Well, I had to ram an 8-foot rod into the ground today. That's like jackhammering. Oh, whatever. Jeez. Yeah, I figured I'd break up into the vacation we had this summer. I had to break it up a little bit because, one, I've been super busy and there's a lot of footage to pour through and I just haven't gotten through it all. The other thing is I've been super busy. So we've been doing all sorts of stuff. Kids had to get to school, so we had to get them all prepped. But then we also been working on the new building out back. You can take a look at it. This is the new building, as you guys remember, but we had to do a bunch of electrical. So take a look at when we were doing the electrical this weekend. This was a lot of work. It was like 18 hours of work. Steve came down, so take a look at this. I'm kind of blowing a lot of time trying to get the building ready. So the building should, at the end of today, we believe, he and I, that we will have everything powered and we can plug in a light bulb without an extension cord. So we'll see how that goes. And then we've got to do some construction in actually putting walls on and insulation. And then we're going to build a loft up there so that the dude can hang out above us like a bat. There he is. He's got a big rod. Holy crap, that's a really big, wow, that's a big grounding rod.
That's one size.
How
one
far?
size fits all.
But wow, that's really big.
8-foot grounding rod.
Holy cow.
Stand on a ladder, pound it in with the mallet that I brought.
Wow.
Sledgehammer.
Okay. Like I said, I guess my day's ahead. I get to pound copper. This is where the power comes in from the house. It's very safe. We got even outlets out here. Nice switch here for these two outlets up here. So we're gonna put some nice patio lights on some outlet, and you'll be able to flip them on from outside. Pretty cool, huh? There's also one on the other side of the building, but we're getting ready to flip the breakers on. See how this works. So, see, we've got everything wired. That's a pretty good job. Yeah. There's electricians out there going, what the hell? But we're going to ignore that for the moment.
I'm no Rembrandt, maybe Picasso.
Yeah, hey, it's better than me doing it, that's for sure. Steve wants to shut the lights off just in case there's sparks. We can see them.
Oh, we can see them there?
Yeah.
Okay, 1,
See, that's so exciting.
2, 3.
Okay, we have no lights. We'll flip the breaker. Nothing smelling.
We don't know which, of course, breaker is which yet.
Oh. So there's one. Now we go around.
Something is live.
Scurry around and test stuff.
Now let's
Okay,
so we have one live breaker.
could be up there. Could be over there.
Not that one.
So it's not that wall.
Were they all supposed to be live?
No.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
So that makes it none of these. It makes it give me the outside. Ah.
Of course, up there I can't see.
It's
what color the lights
two left orange.
So,
Uh-oh.
2 left.
The 2 left ones were orange.
Right, 2 orange. No,
Okay. Oh,
two
yeah,
yellow.
just like the bottom.
Yeah, correct. Yay!
One outlet is done correctly. Huzzah.
Go to this one.
That's not good. Gotta be that.
All right.
So it's
That's a good one.
2 orange. That's good. Okay. Huzzah.
Huzzah.
So we need to go check those outside ones.
Want to try and do one behind you?
Sure. Yep, that seems right. So we got this little guy out here.
Yep.
Good. Nice. Nice. My mom's getting the ladder out. Because these are cool out here, you know. 'Cause these, just a low. Gold. Okay, so this, you flip those switches to turn these on. So
We'll verify
this
that
is a tricky one.
they're off now.
Okay.
Off. So go ahead and turn the left switch on.
Wow, so that whole worked. Turned that pretty quick, you know. Could leave it on for longer than a split second.
When Steve tells me to do something, I do it.
Okay. So, all weather rated.
Off for now.
Off. Is it on?
Oh, no, nothing lit.
Okay.
And the correct lights are lit.
That was the magic foo that we did at the end there that I wasn't sure. So, yeah, the building is illuminated. Well, actually not illuminated. It's powered. That was oh man. That was a long time. That was
2 full days.
almost, yeah, it was like 18 hours. Yeah. Wow, 18 hours for a shack.
That's a lot of electrical.
Noon to 11 yesterday. 10 to 6 today.
Yeah.
10 to 6:30.
Wow.
Yeah.
We did a lot of power though. I mean, we did what, 11 outlets?
It's powered like an apartment.
Yeah. No, it's like an apartment. This could be one of those mini houses, or what do you call them? Small houses.
Yeah, right.
Because I mean, even the outlets, like see this outlet right here is USB and USB-C on it for the future, and then all the other baseboard ones have USB on them.
We just need like a corner shower
Yeah.
room. You can have your compost toilet.
No, we couldn't. So the only thing we're missing is that box up there is for the future overhead fixture, which we need to figure out how to do. But at least we got the switch in for it. So
Yeah, Mama has to hang the attic.
that was pretty awesome. That was just this last night. We got everything turned on. A lot of work when you do a brand new electrical build like that, because we basically the old gazebo was powered, but we had to basically pull that back and re-pull it a little bit. And driving the 8-foot rod, copper rod, was pretty sweet. That was actually much easier than I was told. Steve just worked pretty much nonstop for a long time. It was like 18 hours, I think we figured, or 17 hours. It's crazy. But the building does now have power. Now the next thing is the loft and the walls, and then we'll be done, which would be kind of cool. Hopefully we'll have it done by Christmas. Anyway, so it's been really busy, so I'm gonna get back to the footage of the vacation, and there's only a couple more. We went to Mount Rushmore, and we went to Glacier National Park for a couple of days, so that would be really cool to see. But there's only a couple more episodes of that. And then a whole bunch of people have been sending messages to me concerned about all the changes that YouTube's doing, and there are a lot. This year's been really big changes for YouTube, lots and lots of changes, from a business model, but all for all the creator people, all of the requirements or restrictions that everyone has on us. And like, we didn't get to do comments anymore. I can turn them back on, but I decided not to for the moment, because I don't want YouTube to come down and just shut everything off, in case something's missed or mistaked. So I just figured we'd leave them off for the moment. But why people have been emailing me is because the latest round of changes where they're going to change a whole bunch of things for, I think it's children under 14 or 13, one of the two. There's a lot of channels going off the air that just said they're done. Well, I'm not planning on leaving. We're not planning on stopping. We've never really been focused on doing anything monetarily, meaning that we're not hitting this for the money. A lot of those channels are, which I get. It's a great business if you can do it. I don't have time. I have a full other job that consumes me. But we're not going to go anywhere. My intention is to stay as long as YouTube lets us. And we got lots of things planned, like the shed. We're gonna get that stood up, and we got some really cool things with the kids coming. We'll get back to the glacier and Mount Rushmore, and then we got a whole bunch of other things that we think will be cool coming up. We haven't seen them yet because we haven't done them, but they'll be pretty cool. And just to let everybody know that we're not planning on disappearing. The kids feel like everyone wants a merch store, as they call it. I'm not so sure because, again, we're not into the money. But hopefully in the next couple months we'll put a merch store up there for the dude, because that's what he really thinks is absolutely necessary. So we will do that. And so if you guys really want to wear something with our logo on it, feel free. And we'll come up with a couple of other ideas for cool shirts or something. So anyway, I have to go to work. I have to go to this conference that I have down here in Olympia. I'm in the truck because I'm going into Olympia, and I got to go do that. So